see, now I got to get back in here again, though, Wick, because, see, based off of that Andre 3000 argument that you tried to tell me that he was not the GOAT, then we have to take it over there to the female side of things, where we had a, you know, little tiff that we had to deal with, because I said that Lauryn Hill is the GOAT of female rap, and then you tried to tell me that you thought who?
I personally always have thought. No, I personally always thought Missy Elliot was.
She's not, but I understand where you're coming from.
I've always thought Missy Elliot was. I've always thought that she was kind of underrated. When I hear people make the argument of Queen Latifah,
I like Queen Latifah.
I think that Queen Latifah is the most accomplished. I think she's, you know, how she converted from the music to Hollywood. So I'll give her that right there.
Who worth 65 million?
I don't know. I don't care. But I know the music itself. Missy Elliott. I'm talking about the skinny Missy, and the plus size Missy. All were hitting. If you want to say another female besides Missy, I will throw in Lil' Kim. And reason why I'm gonna tell you why I would throw Lil, you know what? No, you know why I would throw Lil' Kim in is because of her impact on the culture. If you think about it right now, 30 years later, what are all the mega stallions, the Cardi B's,
the blueprint?
Who have they taken after? Who have they patterned their style? I mean, come on, how long ago was it when Lil' Kim had the mink on and bent down with the heels on? Females are still biting that album cover to today. I think every single female that raps, if they didn't put it on the album, they have it on a mixtape or they have it hanging up on their wall. It was the biggest. Everybody has that poster.
No Mia X.
Mia X was great. Mia X was great. We're talking about impact on the culture. Lil' Kim actually had the biggest impact. Missy Elliott was the greatest musician, rapper, entertainer out of all of them. Remember I said about Fabo, I said entertainer? It's the difference between entertainer and rapper. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Fabo ain't the greatest rapper.
Let me get back in here, Wick, because you done pissed me off.
Lil' Kim has the biggest impact on modern day female rap than any other female rapper in history, and all of them that hate on her, every single female that's out right now got the blueprint from Lil' Kim, period.
Man.
Okay, let me tell you something. You like to call yourself Wicked Truth because you like the truth, right? You damn Skippy.
You can underline the wicked, but go ahead.
Lauryn Hill is the truth.
Lauryn Hill is the best MC.
No, she's the truth.
The best MC.
She is the damn truth.
I said who had the biggest impact on rap.
I ain't saying nothing about no impact. I'm talking about the greatest female rapper of all time who went out here and saved some lives. Lauryn Hill saved lives with the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And I'm done with it.
I will give you that, B-High. I will give you that. I didn't say she was, you know, between her and Missy. Missy, you underestimated Missy. You better go back and listen to a lot of Missy records. That's what she was a great lyricist too. But for the sake of argument, I will give you Lauryn Hill. I have no problem.
She made a bigger cultural impact.
Hold up, Stack. I have no problem with anyone saying that Lauryn Hill is the best female MC. I said impact on the culture. The number one female with impact on the culture who had the biggest impact was and still is Little Kim.
Which one?
It's Lil' Kim.
Okay.
So
Lauryn Hill.
I'll give you the best MC.
She won 8 Grammys.
I don't care. She won
the
10.
most for a female rapper.
Talk to me, Professor.
Okay, that's number 1.
Talk to me, Professor.
That's right.
Man, he's not coming back. I'm telling you right now, he's not coming back.
You're welcome whenever you want to come in here because we see eye to eye.
I'm trying to tell you right now.
I see you.
I'm trying to tell you right now. He's not coming back up in here, man.
Well, no, he's welcome.
Because if you're gonna have somebody, I need to have me somebody that with some sense.
You got somebody with some sense. Me and you got somebody with some sense. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
Let me put it to you like this, Wick. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is
God.
the greatest female rap album ever delivered to the masses.
I'll get that.
There'll never be another album as great as that. That album saved young females' lives,
Absolutely.
and you will never find anybody.
They looked right up to Lauryn Hill, man.
I mean, every last one of those rappers that you named all was sitting Indian style somewhere listening to the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill on how to live their life. And when we talk about music, I'm talking about saving lives. I ain't talking about going to the club. I ain't talking about partying. I'm talking about something that I can listen with my kids.
I get that, but and Missy Elliot is the same way. So is Queen Latifah.
Just because Missy Elliot put on a big ass trash bag and started pop locking in it does not make her the greatest of all time.
You're not gonna talk about Missy Elliot like that. First of all,
What the hell that got to do with culture? What the hell that shit got to do with culture?
This one here,
What
man.
that got to do with culture, Beehive? Beehive, what that got to do with culture?
Oh no,
A damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
Bruh, this guy, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm trying to keep him swinging in here. Look, let me tell you something.
They got nothing to do with culture.
Let me tell you something.
I mean, you're breaking the
I'm gonna move out the way like Missy Elliot.
I agree what you said. That album, that one album.
Just because she reversed her words and said, "Yo, she gave my number and wrote me." Just because she did that, she the greatest. Yo, she done
Converse it. Can you rip it down my anniversary? It's I'm gonna think of it. You gonna get up off Missy.
I love Missy.
Right. Matter of fact, in the comment, I don't have Missy pulled up right in front of me now, but I know she got more #1 hits than Lauryn Hill. I know she got more #1 hits than Queen Latifah. And who else you said?
But Liberace got more #1 hit than Usher, but I don't like him more.
Whatever. I'm riding with Missy Elliott as the greatest female entertainer of all time, but Little Kim has the biggest impact on modern day female rap. Her style, her blueprint has lasted for over 30 years. Now, I will say this so y'all don't kill me in the comments. I will agree that Lauryn Hill is the best lyricist of all time in the female category.
And I will say that Missy Elliott is the greatest entertainer of all time in the hip hop category. And I will also say that Lil' Kim had the greatest impact because all of these, if you watch hip hop now, they all
that's what I was saying.
But now we said the greatest of all time. We ain't talking about the impacts.
He agree with the impact.
Impact is
the greatest of all time is Lauryn Hill.
She the greatest, bro. And I'm gonna throw in Bahamadia too. She great. Too.
Who?
Bahamadia.
Okay, now.
Just
because she had an afro?
Yes.
That made her the greatest of all time.
And her name was Bahama.
This is what I'm talking
Even
about.
though I did have her album too, and she was hard. I rock with Bahamadia.
I didn't even listen to it.
No, I did like Bahamadia. I did like her too. She was hard. She had that afro. She never got a chance to really do her thing.
Now I know we talking about that. Bahamadia, bro.
Hold on. Before we turn it over to something else. Okay. Now, I'm gonna ask. Well, I ain't gonna ask y'all because I don't have to ask either one of y'all nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Y'all see what we did with?
Who's the best battle rapper, female battle rapper of all time is
Doja Cat.
Who? You say Doja Cat? Who?
I gotta give it to Remy Ma.
Remy Ma.
Yeah.
I get TB.
Yeah.
We agree on something.
Yeah, Remy Ma. She cold.
I'm coming around.
Come on now. Remy Ma. She the truth.
Doja Cat. Yeah, I got to just pay attention.
Who is Doja Cat?
Just pay attention to Doja Cat. They're going to look up Doja Cat.
Doja Cat, she doing her thing, but, you know, when I want to speak on hip-hop and women, I can't leave out my girls. Gangsta Boo, Mia X, Lil Chat, the girls that put it down for the South.
Oh, yes, shout out Lil Chat, yeah.
You know why?
I'm talking about, because see, my whole thing is this. Lauryn Hill, she was in the Fugees and she did her thing and I respected her and I loved her.
Okay.
Lil' Kim did her thing, but you know, Big was writing them records for her along the way. So she was on a whole nother level, even though she was snapping like hell and I love Lil' Kim. Missy Elliott, entertainer. Okay. But when it comes to getting on songs and snapping just as hard as the men and giving them hell on the songs, that's Mia X. That's Gangsta Boo, and that's Lil Chat.
Can't deny it.
Come on
you
now.
Know why? You know why?
Can't deny it. Gangsta Boo, can't deny it.
Your cheerleader, Brad. Like serious. Like
it's just no good music. Come on, man.
Let me tell you something. The reason why I can't ride with Gangsta Boo.
You better get back in that car. You better get back in that car, Wick.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when Boo, for whatever reason, her and 3 6 parted ways, they didn't miss nothing with Lil Chat. As a matter of fact, I can argue that Lil Chat took it a little step higher. So you can't put her in no argue, the Gangsta Boo. And I love Gangsta Boo.
Where them dollars at?
Gangsta Boo
Where them dollars at?
Gangsta Boo had the house out of Stone Mountain. I would go there. I love her to death. She's I mean, I'm talking about talented, all-time great talent. But when you leave 3 6 Mafia and then they plug in somebody else, that's a little better, you know.
Boo and Chat were neck and neck,
great.
And they both are the greatest. When it comes to females,
I prefer Chat.
I like both of them the same. I like, but tomato. You can say what you feel. You can say what you feel, but I love Boo. I love Chat. Both of them are the truth.
Boo is.
And then what about Mia X? What is she ranking here for you?
The biggest mama.
Come on now.
Number one. No, man, just how she was snapping on her own.
You just said you just agreed with him that Lauryn Hill was number one. Now you turn around
she's
saying
the number one greatest impact. But
you didn't say what you mixing up stuff. You said Lauryn Hill's the greatest all the time, greatest female of all time. Now you saying the biggest mama.
But the biggest mama is just fire. Awesome, man. Look, bro.
You like big women, Stag. So you just
Yes. Be her ex, and we couldn't tell her weight. They had the X for the weight. I don't know how but I love her. She out there doing good. Hey, Mia. You want to turn X to Mia Atkinson? Hey, Mia Atkinson. But yeah, let's get back.
Don't be trying to turn out Mia X on my show.
Oh my God! I'm sorry.
You better treat Mia like some respect. We love Mia.
I'm through with y'all.
What up, Mia?
I can't.